What is up, guys? I'm over here today kind of getting some stuff done to it. So what I've done is I had the heater core bypassed and I had them taped off, and now I've gotten this nylon wrap general purpose hose. But I had this, it went from right here on this one and it came up and around and it plugged in right here, and so I've taken that one off because it looks like crap, for one. For two, I was going to use that to do the turbo line, but I think I figured out where we're actually going to run the water from. This other blue line down here, we're going to finally get rid of that one. I'm going to turn it into some of this general purpose hose, and it might actually be a hard line. We might just do total hard line, and then route that into the turbo, because the turbo has water cooling. There's one and two, and the top is oil, and the bottom's where the oil comes out at. But I'm working on getting these hoses. Oh, and I'm going to replace this one too. The one goes from right here to this intake, like this. So I'm replacing this one too because it's gummy. It's no good. But we got the general purpose hose. It's got the nylon braid on it. You can either put hose clamps on it, or you can put AN lines on it. So it's coming out of the heater core, ducks around, comes up here, comes into the cylinder head, and then the other one is going to come out right up and then go right here onto that one, like this. And my heater core will be hooked back up. I have some extra of this hose left over, and I'll show y'all what that looks like when I get done. I've also got the radiator set on the block, so that way I can see where these hoses are, or I can run all this stuff and it looks right and it don't interfere with the radiator hoses. I'm also going to replace these two because they're kind of gummy and getting old, so those will be replaced before it actually runs. But I'm trying to get the water hooked up, get the water lines finished. When the water line's finished, I have the piece ordered to hook up the fuel line. Let's see here. Can we see? Okay, so yeah, okay, right down there. That hose down there, that rubber hose, is the let's see, I'll put my hand back here and get it. This one, this rubber hose is attached to a metal hose, and it is the return line for the fuel. I got a compression style to go on it that has a male AN6 on it to attach to the bottom side right here of the regulator where it goes down, and the fuel line will be all hooked up then. And we're gonna do some cutting. I'm gonna probably actually change the angle of this so that hopefully you can see what I'm doing and I don't get in the way. But I probably still end up blocking the way somehow. I'm gonna end up cutting out more of some of that. Got that piece out. So went ahead and got the first hose on there, and then we ran the second hose from back there at the heater core right there onto there, and then now I just got to get the, I either got to see if I can block those off. If not, I just have to get another hose for them to go and loop up from this bottom one, loop it to this one. But it won't be too bad. I got that done. Got the radiator sitting in front of it. Give you kind of an idea of what it's going to look like when it's mounted. We're going to use these little bungs right here. There's 2 up top, and then there's 2 down on the bottom. And we'll mount the radiator with that, and then work on getting the intercooler mounted. But when we get that mounted, and then I get some 3/8 hose, go from there, turbo, out of the turbo to there, and then no more blue hose. The turbo lines will be, or the water lines will be fed into the turbo. All the water lines will be hooked up, and 2 days the adapter will be here. We'll have the fuel line hooked up. We'll have all the fuel line hooked up, and we're really close to firing the thing up. Hopefully I can get out here next weekend to do some more. We'll get some more video of it then, but this is all I'm gonna be able to do at the moment. I really appreciate y'all for watching. I'm sorry it's taking me so long with the videos. I'm gonna try to start getting them rolling back out one every week. I appreciate the ones that I do have that enjoy what I'm doing. If you do like what I'm doing, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out getting my videos noticed. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.